image.
I
can't just.
Lori's okay. So the Phalanx is like the Archer of the Knights that was working under King of Lance, if I remember correctly.
Does anybody care about the lore about the Phalanx?
Three major. Do what?
Anybody care about the lore of the Phalanx?
No.
Nobody
The
does.
been a fun fight. Aesthetically, it's kind of alright, and the boss is a joke.
Yeah,
I think that boss belongs in like a fucking C or D.
Okay, this is gonna, okay, hold on. Okay, guys, calm down. Take it back a notch.
Take it back. Okay, slow down.
Let's slow it the fuck down and not rate the bosses before we put them on the list.
Okay.
Okay. Open image tab. Power Knight, baby.
So what are we doing with the tiers? I have S, A, B, C, D, and F.
I have S, A, B, C, F minus.
Not even D?
Just go right to boo-boo.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. There's not really a middle ground on some of them.
Yeah. Knight, get you on there.
So, wait.
Penetrator.
S, A, B, C, and then immediately dark.
Yeah.
And immediately garbage.
Okay. Yeah, immediately garbage.
So,
just to make things a little bit easier. Penetrator.
So, is C gonna basically be like the boss is alright?
Yeah.
A's gonna be like, okay, it's. Okay. I mean, B is like, okay, that's above average. It's a pretty nice fight.
No. Okay, here's how. No. S is just fucking exceptional game design. A, it's above average. B is about normal. C is it's below average. F minus is fucking garbage, trash, boo-boo, tier, shit, bullshit, fucking trash.
So do we just want to start from like
I think
Demon
we should
Souls
start
and then
from,
end with Bloodborne?
Like, Demon Souls.
Or Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, I'm starting from Bloodborne.
Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, we're going in order of this.
Bloodborne, and then Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3 is going to have some heavy hitters because of the DLC.
I think maybe a few. I can't think of very many bosses. Maybe like 5 that are like actually like real nice. Like
Armored Spider.
Enough bosses.
Armored Spider, oh boy.
No. I forgot that boss existed.
Yeah, forget about that boss.
And I'm like the fucking Demon Souls.
You're the
like
guru,
the big Demon Souls player here, because. Oh god.
Boy, Smelter Demon.
Oh baby.
Pursuer.
Okay, that's Flame Lurker. Probably won't be able to tell by looking at it, but that is.
Are you making the list right now?
Yeah.
No, he's got the tier list down, and then he's getting the images to put on the tier list whenever we decide to whenever we're actually doing the tier list. So he's not ready to do the tier list yet, but he's making the process of setting the tier list.
I don't remember the Fool's Idol.
You don't remember the Fool's Idol?
No.
Fool's Idol was.
That's a gimmick fight. It's that one where you're like in that church area with a bunch of people praying and duplicating yourself and with the paralyzed traps bullshit.
Don't step on the invisible traps.
Yeah. No.
Spoiler alert, I think she's going to F minus.
Whoa, maybe.
Oh baby, not the man-eaters. Oh man.
Hey, how about Last Giant? Where do you think he's going? Pinwheel? Bed of Chaos. Oh boy, 2 of them right beside each other.
Okay, this one might be a bit confusing. The old monk. Let's see if I can.
Okay.
Can I hold on? Can I find a better picture? Probably not.
I'm getting a feel where some of these bosses are landing. I see a lot of them in actually an F minus, to be entirely honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of middle ground.
Man, so. Oh, the adjudicator. There's no photo for the adjudicator. God damn it. Okay. Uh, uh, this image will have to do. Realistically, I could just use the trophy icons.
Wait, why are you doing that? There's all the icons here. Is that what you're doing?
What do you
All the
mean?
icons are here.
Where? For
Oh,
what?
Are you not on Tier Maker?
I am on tier maker. I'm just in not searching tiers now.
And I mean, there's a thing that's for like all the bosses. It's got all the icons and everything. Aren't you the one that gave the link?
I didn't think it was. Well, the problem, if we're gonna, the problem is those icons are in black and white and B really tall, so you can't exactly make out what they are.
I can make out what they are. I can zoom in.
Yeah, but I don't want to zoom in.
Plus, the more you zoom in, the less there are, and the more you remove, the less there are. Because eventually, this giant list is gonna get cut down really hard. You don't normally have a tier list with like 60 different things on it.
Yeah,
What's your plan
you know,
tomorrow?
I'm thinking about this right now. It's gonna take a while.
I would just do it this way, because all the icons are very clear once you zoom in. Some of them are just super obvious.
You want to just do it this way then? That way then? All in favor?
This is
Yeah.
like way easier and it's gonna be like 20,000 times faster. Hi.
I don't get. I haven't seen it, so I probably won't see it until it's finished, anyways. So go ahead.
I'll take a screenshot. It's way better. This is zoomed out, by the way.
I'm alright with that because I'm sure the bosses will once you dumb down the list, they'll be pretty easy to remember if they're even like a not an F tier.
Okay, well.
Demon of Song immediately F tier. Yorm the Giant F
Okay,
tier.
okay. If I put this in, Microsoft Edge, it's actually a lot better.
Putting all the ones I immediately already know are gonna be F tier.
Okay. Okay, so do we want to start now?
Yes.
What the hell is this thing?
Alright. So let's get into it. The One Reborn, Bloodborne.
I give that boss.
Right, B.
Yeah.
I think that's a.
It's not incredible, but it's like, it's cool.
It's not incredible, but it's not
Lore-wise, pretty cool. And it's got the lore thing to it.
Like,
Oh, we accidentally created a god.
Half the game is building up to the One Reborn. Because that's the thing that cults are trying to bring back. Those cult people, all those sack guys and whatnot.
Yeah,
Like the whole reason they're sacking people is to bring back the One Reborn.
Let's just sacrifice a bunch of people and see if anything happens. Oh, we made a god.
The boss itself is pretty alright, but like the lore behind it, like half the game is building up to it.
Yeah, the lore is cool, but the boss itself is...
Boss is not great.
So we'll say a B then?
That's a B. I think that's a B.
Okay, that's a B.
Like it's a heavy carry with the lore with that one, but it's
Okay, Celestial Emissary.
you know, we all know where that's going.
S tier, obviously.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to say that's a big fat F minus.
Yeah.
Oh, are you just going like what this is showing? You just going like down this list?
Yeah, I guess that's the way, because if it has every boss on it, like the reason I was
Okay.
saying the other ones is I didn't know there was a list like already made with the boss.
Okay,
all the
this is
bosses
way
on it.
easier. Let's just go down this.
Mm.
Amygdala, I think is cool.
Daughter of the Cosmos.
Oh, Daughter of the Cosmos? Is that what's on this now?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the rules.
Alright,
Put the
so-
wrong one.
Yeah, Ebrietas.
Cool fight, cool lore-wise.
The boss
Yeah.
fight looks cool. I like the design of it because it is an old one. Like,
Yeah.
the lore is the same thing with all the other old ones. Not really. It's actually one of like the least interesting of the old ones in my opinion. But
Yeah.
A tier?
the boss fight itself isn't that bad. I actually have
Yeah.
fun fighting Ebritas.
Not that it's not that bad. Not at all.
It's
So-
definitely a notch above the one Reborn in terms of
Yeah,
the actual
here we
boss
go.
fight.
It's better than the one reborn. So
we're
A
gonna
tier.
say-
I think that might be A, maybe B. I want to say A. That boss is actually.
That would be a high B.
I'd say it's
I don't
yeah,
know,
it's
it's either
an
a high B to
Unfortunately,
an A.
there's not a high B, afraid, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be an A. Okay, Amidala.
C.
Yeah. It's a fucking C right there.
Defiled Amidala, that's an F minus, but we're not defiled. That's a whole nother beast.
Yeah.
I personally would put him in B, but I haven't fought the thing.
You haven't fought the thing.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah,
me.
that's
The
where
fight's
that comes
not as interesting as you might think it is.
Yeah.
Really gimmicky.
Nicolas Cage.
Mikolash. Mikolash.
F minus.
F. Okay.
I,
Yep.
I think the boss fight sucks too much for the lore to carry him through. Lore wise,
Yeah.
he's actually a pretty interesting character, but like, at the boss fight
Yeah,
itself,
boss.
just
Just
Alright, I gotta
objectively.
call my mom, so I'm gonna leave the call for a bit so we can put the poll just for a tad bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will.
Next one's Murgo's Witness. I think that's gonna be easily A tier, B tier.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a def. I'm just gonna. Yeah. That's a really good boss
I'm
fight.
just gonna put it up there.
That is a tier list. We now have Elder God tier and literal trash.
Hey DJ.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would
I'm guessing that replaces S at F minus.
Hey DJ,
No.
do you remember Nadalia, Bride of Ash? Was that your favorite boss?
What? What boss is that? I actually do not remember that at all.
It's not a boss.
Oh.
It's Dark Souls
What?
2. Anyway,
It's-
okay.
It's the main antagonist of the Iron Keep, though. Do you know that?
Oh, it's that bitch! That one with the curse aura around it that split herself into fucking 18 billion. Fuck her! Holy is she on that list because she has a boss soul?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the statues.
Answer me this. Would you like to move Celestial Emissary or Mikolash to literal trash tier? Because that's an option now.
I think. Oh yeah. I like Mikolash's lore, so I don't want to. The boss fight is really, really bad, though. I don't know.
It's up to you.
There is a wolf's boss
Whoa.
that's literally right outside. But
I think.
Oh.
Okay. I think. Never. Okay. I don't trash round. So the
Yeah.
Elder God S tier, A, B, C, F minus, literal trash. Now moving on. Murgo's Wet Nurse. I say an A.
that goes there.
Murgo's Witness say.
Now, Garamond.
That
S.
boss fight.
It's
I think that might be S.
Yeah, that's a great boss fight. So
That is a amazing boss fight.
we yeah. Okay, so it's a unanimous S. Now, Moon Presence.
I have no clue.
I did not.
Neither do we in Jack. We fought him once, and apparently he's super weak
I didn't-
arcane. Actually, I fought him twice. Twice.
I only fought him. I did
Both
not
experiences are
retain.
literally the same.
Yeah, I did not retain that fight enough to have an opinion on
He
it.
has some cool mechanics. Because he has an attack that literally just like a red flash in his eyes, and then your HP literally drops down to 1. That boss also has some really nice lore behind it.
Say C.
I'm wanting to say B.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Solid B.
Like actually fighting it like the few times before we started started doing arcane damage to it, like dodging its attacks felt nice. The attacks itself looked cool. The boss looks cool. The lore behind it's pretty fucking damn good.
The boss fight itself is just...
I can't judge the challenge of the fight.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
The problem is it's a tough fight to digest because it just happens, you know. You don't really get to absorb it.
Comes right after Garriman. It comes right after Garriman, and like he also has like half the HP of Garriman. So,
yeah,
so like the fight ends pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, you don't fight it nearly long enough to sort of understand it.
And then on top of these, super weak to arcane, which is weird for an old one, by the way.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say B.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
B.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the crowd.
It might be A if the fight goes the way like my brain has it going out, but that's just speculation at that point.
I remember it being aggressive. It was super fast and aggressive.
No, it was fast. It was fast. That's one thing I really Jack was just trying to catch the distance, and he just didn't give a fuck. He was still on top of Jack the entire time. I watched him boogie it. He's like, holy fucking shit. And then when he transitioned from a targeting one player to the other, like, you closed the gap fast.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's so hard to digest, because you don't know what the fuck's happening to you right now. He's running circles around you. And then the fight ends. Okay, moving on. Ludwig. This is a hard fight to pin down.
Okay.
Probably B tier.
I don't like the first phase. I love the second phase. The second phase of that fight is amazing. And it like the problem with the first phase is like it's so hard to read his attacks. Is it like half the attacks he does like have the same start of wind up animation, and then they happen surprisingly fast. Like the other animation ever. So like you kind of have an idea, and like you're going to move in a direction he's going to be following up. It's not like the other fights where you can preemptively like know what's going to happen and like prepare to dodge in that direction.
Yeah. You wouldn't expect a horse dog man to be as fast as a giant man to be as fast as he is, but really fucking fast in the first phase. I don't know. Second phase is good. It's
I want to say A because that second phase and the theme in the second phase, and the lore too is.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think that second phase carries them to an A rank in my opinion, but otherwise, like. If I had to choose, I would give that first phase C and then the second phase A.
Let's go with the middle.
So
it might actually like I think second phase actually might be S tier, but like just because of that first phase, I'm gonna say A.
It's tough for me because I don't know. It's a tough fight to pin down because I hate it and I love it.
I really love that fucking second. That second phase is just.
So, I wanna say A. So, it'll be a reluctant A. Now, Living Failures.
Living Failures was a living failure. F.
Better than Celestial Emissary by far.
Better than Epic Dahlia.
It is a high F minus. It's closer to C. It's closer to C. It's not as good as Amidala. Got a point there.
Okay, it stays at F then.
It is better than Celestial Emissaries of Mikolash, but it's...
Yeah, that's a trash file. Okay, Cleric Beast.
That was cool.
Before you're at in the game, I give that a C.
Yeah.
I give it a C.
Yeah. When you're just starting out, it's a pretty fucking irritating fight, but it's not a bad...
it's not like even a really irritating fight. It's kind of just like... He doesn't do anything to directly piss me off, but he's not fantastic by any means.
Yeah.
kind of like Amidala when you actually fight Amidala. It's like he's not really impressive, but he's not like particularly the worst thing in the world.
I'd say a C or B. Maybe a C.
I give Cleric B, but
What?
it's all. I give Cleric Beast a C in my opinion, but we're all three here, so it's a collective instead of just one of us.
Oh.
Give
is that
C.
gonna be
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Unanimous C.
Yeah. I don't think the fight's particularly interesting.
Yeah.
Just kind of there.
Okay. Lady Maria. This is an interesting fight.
That's gotta be in the higher end. That's probably A.
I actually give that fight a B.
This fight, this is the fight that made me knee myself in the face.
You proud of yourself?
So, based on that, I'm gonna give it a B because I'm petty.
I actually am not impressed with Marie at all. Lore-wise, it's alright, but the boss fight itself...
It's flashy. It's flashy, but it's...
Like, there's not too much to it. She actually doesn't have that many attacks. Like, she is really easy to read.
Unless you're retarded. So...
The only time she becomes bullshit is that third phase. That's it.
Yeah, she gets a lot.
I was not impressed with her at all, really.
Why the fuck is Brandon playing Dead by Daylight?
Brandon likes playing free games.
And
If he doesn't pirate, then he plays it for free.
he buys the game first, then he pirates it. So...
Oh, it's Dead by Daylight, not free to play?
I think it is.
What it is?
No,
You just gotta buy some things.
Is it only free to play on... Is it only free to play on PC?
It's
It's
$10.
on console?
Oh, it isn't?
Oh, no, it's a free weekend.
I was gonna say, DJ's actually the
okay.
one that told me it was free. I remember that.
I thought it was free. I got it for free, but I on console. But I knew it cost. I think it cost. I don't know. It seems like the way it's microtransactions up, it looks like a free to play game. Straight up does, but it isn't, and that bugs me now.
Marie's B tier. Now, the next on the list is Orphan of Kaz. I don't particularly care for this fight.
What do we put Marie at?
I put him at B or B.
B.
Yeah.
Shrimp boy. Pretty good.
I give Orphan an A, but
Solid B A.
Yeah, I don't particularly.
I liked it a lot more than Maria. I liked it a lot more than Maria.
Yeah, but
Doesn't fit next.
I did a almost no blood vial fight against him with a 2 co-op players and had one of them die within the first 10 seconds and the other one stay back at the spawn point, and I soloed that bitch. I learned his movesets in and out. Actually learning more about that game, like some meta knowledge. Apparently it has the most advanced AI out of any of the Soulsbourne bosses, period.
I'll concede to that. Yeah.
Because apparently he shifts moods every 5 to 6 seconds, where based on what attacks you're doing and what attacks are not landing, he'll switch up his strategy. What attacks he uses.
That, yeah.
That's also why he spams certain attacks all of a sudden when you start running away, and then when you get closer, he starts using different attacks. And he actually exploits the game mechanics, because if you clip inside of his chest, well over half his attacks will hit you, so you'll start trying to do attacks that's going to lunge him forward, and hopefully you try to dash into him, like you do in most Bloodborne bosses, because in most Bloodborne bosses you dash through the enemy, or dash around the enemy, instead of dashing, dodging away in Bloodborne. And he tries to abuse the shit out of that, apparently. Which actually, after he actually does that. It's interesting. At that boss.
Based on that alone, yeah, I think that might be an A tier fight. I don't know.
That boss actually kind of impressed me. But It's not as like amazing and like really into it as like Garamond is, but it's
Yeah. Okay. So I guess that'll be an A.
and then it has some bullshit, kind of.
Yeah. I'll say A minus personal. If anything. Then moving on, Lawrence. Who the fuck remembers Lawrence? That fight is not.
Can't remember much.
Because of where you are in the game and it's a rehashed cleric beast with bullshit thrown in, I give that an F. I don't like.
Yeah, I'll say.
Given the background to the fight, I give that an F.
In retrospect,
Lawrence is a big character in the lore, but like you don't have like enough of the lore to make. He's not like Ludwig, where Ludwig just built up to be a badass and then lives up to the expectations. Lawrence is kind of like one of the head honchos at Burger North. He's like the fucking man in the wheelchair, but in a boss fight. The man in the rocking chair right before Rom.
It's funny because you literally put him in a wheelchair like midway through the fight.
Yeah.
Fucking crippled piece of shit. Now, Father Gascoigne. I think this might be a pretty obvious one.
I give him an A.
He's fast. He's cool. Got a great theme.
From where you're at in the game, he has a nice theme, a nice aesthetic. The lore on him is really fucking nice. The fight itself, from where you are in the game, it is, for bosses that early in a Soulsbourne game, it is probably the single best one by that point in the game. Most of the time you don't get to a good boss fight in a Soulsbourne game until you're like halfway through. Gascoigne's like a really nice boss fight. Sure, he's easy to parry, but like the fight itself with these like the moves and how fast he moves, he's the perfect boss to like get you situated for Bloodborne. What Bloodborne's gonna.
That's true. That's true.
Later. It's like the perfect preparation. Like he's literally like the gatekeeper. If you can't get past him, you're not getting past the other boss past that.
Yeah. 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 The noob stopper. Next, Blood-Starved Beast. I wanna say F. I really that fight's not remarkable by any means.
It's not remarkable, but we also gave Cleric Beast the C, which also makes me want to give the Blood-Starved Beast the C.
You think?
I cannot really honestly say I feel much more different about the Cleric Beast than the Blood-Starved Beast. They're just kind of there.
Yep.
They're not trash like the Celestial Emissary and the Failures, but they're like...
It's just there.
They're there. They're boss fights. They'll provide you to a challenge to a degree. Is it particularly amazing? No. Is it doing anything interesting? No. Is there any lore behind it? No. Aesthetically pleasing? They fit the aesthetic of Bloodborne.
They get the job done.
Killer.
It's a fight. All right, Vicar Amelia.
Huh. I'm wanting to say that C.
Same thing. C tier. Just kind of there.
Yeah.
It has potential to be B, but there's some attacks and the healing mechanic it has, even though you can cancel all the healing. Like some of the attacks, though, I really do not like some of her attacks. Because she's so big and she covers up some of her arms. Like the arms, like she's so big that her arms kind of covered. And she has an attack that hits for like a 170 degree around her. From one of her claws, you cannot see. So you can't tell if she's like, you know she's going to do the attack because you're behind her. That's the only way you can tell she's going to do that attack.
She
and
can
it
also
follows up so many of her combos.
Yeah, she can also heal herself, which in any context is fucking annoying.
I mean, like, the build up to that
you
fight and
murder,
the aesthetic is nice, but like the actual fight itself is really
unremarkable. Yeah.
unremarkable. That's some really nice attacks and whatnot, but like some of the bullshit she throws at her, like she could have been B, but because of something I don't.
And you have,
Now
like,
for the
I think this boss is actually kind of good, purely because of the insight mechanic. Because if your insight changes the fight. That's it, though.
The witches.
Yeah.
the witches of Hemwick.
F.
Okay, never mind. We're just going with F.
It's a shit. Okay, look.
It
It's
can
a
be killed
bad.
really easily.
That boss is a joke with or without the insight mechanic.
It is not a great fight at all.
You're playing hide and go seek with a
It's-
fucking banshee bitch walking around.
It's
Like
literally.
you don't need that insight mechanic at all to deal with that fight because they walk so fucking slow.
It is pinwheel with ads.
F.
Shadows of Yarnum.
Right, C or B?
C.
See,
Yeah.
It's not that
boss
great.
is really unremarkable.
Yeah.
Then we have Rom.
Yeah, Rom.
Another C?
Pirate.
I give Rom an F, but you look at
Alright.
the boss mechanics itself. Like it's an ad fight.
In re-
It's Phalanx 2.0.
Yeah.
It's Phalanx if Phalanx could fight back. It's quite literally that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Fair enough, F. Okay, Martyr Logarius.
Oh, he's on the higher end.
That's B or A?
I'd say A.
Yeah, it's the B or A rate. I don't know what.
It's an interesting fight. You know, he jumps
Who-
around a
who-
lot. He does
All right,
damage.
who else do we have an A?
We have Ebriatus, we have Murgo's Wet Nurse, Ludwig, Orphan of Kaz, and Father Gascoigne. Can Logarius dance with the rest?
Because Martyr has the lore, he has the looks. Fight seems kind of cool.
Fight is pretty cool. I mean, when you're first fighting him, there's a lot of things to learn, but outside of that,
Yeah, he's not. He's a boss.
Not S tier, but I don't think he's C tier either.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Just B or A. That's the question.
Oh, that is really hard. I don't know. Like,
Think of
who
it.
else do we? Okay, who else do we have in B? Because it's like on the scuff of like both of them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Well-
Moon Presence and Maria and the One Reborn. I think he fits in B.
Yeah. Yeah. All in favor of B.
B,
I-
but like a high. I say a high B. But
Yeah, high B. If there was a
B,
B
low A.
plus, which I don't feel like.
I don't want to make the whole list
B
all of it.
plus or A minus. Yeah, let's not do that.
Starting to realize the
B,
mistakes.
Yeah. Okay, Dark Beast Parl.
Carl.
C.
Yep, C.
C.
Yeah,
Low
C.
C, but C.
Yeah, C. Fair enough.
Not really
Old
much to talk
monk.
about.
I,
Okay.
Oh, we're on Demon Souls now.
Yeah, we're on Demon Souls.
Wait, whoa. That's not all the bosses. Is it? It's not counting, Chalice Dungeon.
Of course.
Of course not. That'd be full of the Chalice Dungeon bosses.
Okay.
I can't think of any unique Chalice Dungeon boss that would be. There's like one that might be C tier. There's two. Okay, there's two that were C tier, and that's it.
Yeah.
Out of all the Chalice
Seriously.
Dungeon bosses I fought, everything else would have been F, hands down.
Yeah.
If not absolute trash. Actually,
Easily.
some of them would have been absolute trash.
Yeah. Okay. So, Old Monk. You can. The invader who invades can use grass. If I remember right.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking stupid.
Okay, I had Old Hero and the monk swapped around in my head for a bit there. Okay,
Yeah.
now I now I have a good grasp. F.
The old
F.
monk sucked. I didn't like old monk.
Old monk fucking sucked.
That was not a good fight.
And then you have adjudicator.
Yeah, adjudicator.
I'd give Adjudicator, honestly, I'd give that a...
Not.
I actually don't know. It has two attacks, but... No, it technically has 3, my bad.
Are we
And
taking?
they,
honestly-
it's a gimmick fight.
Yeah,
The gimmick isn't bad. The gimmick isn't bad.
Here's the thing. Are we comparing this to the others in the list? Because I don't think Adjudicator is C tier, but I don't think he's terrible. I think he's okay for Demon Souls.
No, okay, so...
Okay,
I'm
no, it's
looking
like
at,
overall, are they okay? Not compared to others.
Okay,
are they a
no.
good boss in the game? That's
No.
what we're gonna say.
No,
It's like,
Yeah.
F tier, immediately F tier.
He's in F tier because he's such an unremarkable boss in general. He's nothing important or special at all. And I think he becomes a regular enemy later, so who really fucking cares? Now,
no, Adjudicator doesn't become a normal enemy. None of the bosses in Demons become normal.
I thought he did. Oh well.
The only one's exceptions, maybe the Vanguard. It actually is the Vanguard.
Okay.
Actually, the Vanguard doesn't kill. It dies if you kill it in the tutorial.
Yeah. Okay. Old Hero, my boy. That's...
I give him an A.
I think
Yeah,
Old
he's-
Hero.
Yeah, he's a really good boss. I like him a lot.
That was really fun. That is a really fun fight.
He's a hard fight too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like not like the bullshit hard, but he's just like a really challenge because he attacks faster than King Land, and like I don't think he hits quite as hard as King of Land, just because King of Land's like Archdemon tier 4 or whatever the fuck it was, instead of Archdemon tier 3. So he's higher level area, but like old monk, like
Old Hero.
old hero, yeah. He
Not Old Monk.
he even has a gimmick too, because he can't see. So you like if you can gimmick him and cheese him if you wanted to, or you can fight him legitimately. Like both strats are viable.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
as long
any
as-
necessarily like bullshit to him outside of like he is like if you are doing that entire fight and you are not stopping at any point in time to like make him unsee you, he is real. There's like no break his attacks.
Yeah, just don't suck at the fucking fight, and you get through it. Okay, next is Leech. Or no, it's Storm King.
Storm King.
F. F.
I don't know. I don't
Fight
know
suck.
about that because I don't think that fight's necessarily like the aesthetic of the fight and like where you fight it at actually has the mechanic, and if you're dodging the other thing. Oh.
Fight sucks.
I have a lot
Looks
of fun
cool,
fighting the Storm
sucks.
King.
It's not a bad fight.
I actually
know,
give
in
Storm
general.
King a C.
It's
Is it C?
it's
We're going with C.
it's a gimmicky fight, but it's not bad.
It's a gimmicky fight. It's better than Yorm.
Yeah.
And you're using the Storm Ruler too. Like it's like infinitely better than Yorm.
So I guess it'll be a C. Yeah. Now, Leechmonger.
F.
I think.
Yeah, I did not like this fight.
Oh, I was gonna put him in C. I liked him.
I didn't like him. He's
Fighting him enough times, it loses its...
Dirty Colossus F. Immediately F. I
Dirty
like Dirty
Colossus.
Colossus.
Dirty Colossus.
Would not care for that boss.
Who's Dirty Colossus?
Now the next one. How are we doing this one?
Who's Dirty Colossus?
What's the
He's-
next one?
Oh, yeah. F tier.
Nah,
Fuck
he's
the Dirty
F.
Colossus. Fuck that
F.
boss.
Okay.
Maiden Estrella. This is gonna
I
be a tough one to
actually-
pin down. Okay.
The lore behind that fight, the
yeah.
theme, everything else is amazing. Like the
Yeah.
boss gimmick, the actual fight
okay.
itself. That's where the problem gets in there.
Complete garbage fight.
Yeah.
It's a
But it looks
complete
like
garbage
cool.
fight, but everything else about that
Yeah.
entire thing is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
It is
Right.
probably one of the best set up fucking boss fights in any Soulsbourne games, hands down. It is.
Probably A
Yeah.
tier. Hard
An
carry?
A tier just becomes like it's a hard carry. Like
Yeah.
the build up to it, the lore behind it. Once you kill the boss and realizing if you kill the knight before you kill her, it is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it's you don't see it coming. It's a really good spot of expectation subversion in boss fights.
Yeah,
I know a couple of people who could learn a little something about this subversion of expectations.
yeah.
Who?
Moving on. Old King of Lant.
I don't understand.
What are you not? Are you talking about the subversion of expectations thing?
Who is the reference?
I'm actually not quite getting it. You talking about Zane or? I'm actually not. Are you talking about one of us?
No.
It's that clicky.
Not at all.
Expecting someone here to get it, but no one got it, so I'm moving.
Okay.
What's the reference? Now I'm curious. You can't just use a reference and then go, oh,
Moving on! Old King of
Alright.
Lant. I think we all know this fight.
I think I want to say S tier. That is probably
Yeah.
in the boss fight.
Old
terms,
King of
it
Lant,
is,
yes.
it is the peak of Demon Souls. That is
Yeah.
peak boss fight of Demon.
There's also Elder God tier if you're...
Yes.
I think I should
If there was
I
Elder
think we
God
should
tier.
remove Elder God tier because it's like it's kind of hard when I've already we already started off the list with that thing. It's like my mind says already S is already God tier in my opinion. Like S is like really
okay.
fucking.
I remember that.
I can only
Old
think
King
of one
Lant,
person.
S tier boss.
I can only think of one boss that would go any higher, and that's Gale.
I don't know about that.
I don't think anybody else is going to agree with me.
I think Gale is an S, not even Elder God, because I can't like in terms of like the games itself. I don't think Gale is like too much higher than like in fucking Dark Souls 3's terms of like fucking King of Land or Garamond.
'Cause I'm not looking for just a boss fight here. I'm looking like lore,
Yeah.
context.
Yeah, I mean
behind the
that's why
boss.
Maiden Stride got up there because if Maiden Stride didn't get up there, that's like if you're just looking at the boss fight in general, Maiden Stride is a fucking F tier. That fight's that fight's not
This is a
fun.
fucking shit fight.
And the guy's literally just sits there with the fucking shield and blocks the fucking way after.
Yeah, it's really fucking stupid. And then he one-shots you.
And he just sits on holy levels of damage. If you try cheating the fight, you'll end up accidentally slipping and dying, or go into the fucking plague pit, or shield or stuff. And fuck you.
Yeah, shit.
If you try rushing it too, you get played, and then he comes after you, and then she casts Wog or Force, and you just go fuck yourself.
Oh shit! I forgot about this. They put the second King of Lant fight on the list.
At the bottom. No. Goes even further below.
Absolutely.
Why is it even here?
Alright, literal trash. There it is. Such a shit.
Why is it there?
I
There's
guess
no
it
need
could
for
be,
that fight.
I guess it could be
pointless.
explained away with lore, but
Nope.
it's not a.
It could have done that differently and made that still an either just like making it a more interesting fight to a degree. There's ways I can kind of think of they can make it more interesting and make it an actual fight, or you could have literally just made him an NPC that's just literally blocking your way until you kill him. That's basically what he's
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That would have been monumentally more interesting rather than this is just a boss fight. You gotta do this.
Have a conversation with him and whatnot as he's like trying to limply kill you instead of literally watching him limply kill you with just saying stuff.
So
What a crap ending.
Yeah. Okay. Literal trash. Now, Vanguard.
Yeah.
Demon Vanguard.
Yeah.
The actual fight of that, it's F. It's F. It is the original Asylum Demon. I would give the Asylum Demon immediately an F. Therefore, that gets an F too.
Yep.
basically the same
Get
fight,
that-
except Vanguard hits a lot harder. That's still like the only.
You know, just on that, I'll quickly just skip ahead and move Asylum Demon to F. Just.
See you later, Sound Demon.
Yeah, fuck you, Asylum Demon. Okay, now next, Phalanx.
F.
Oh, I already put him in F.
Oh.
I think that's the first one we went over, like, outside of the list.
Yeah. Okay. F tier. Penetrator. Not a bad fight.
I don't think it's bad.
Not
I
a bad-
don't think it's
not a
great,
bad-
though. I say
Yeah.
B.
I'm going to say either low B or high C. Oh no, it's kind of like there for me.
We could say B. Just say B. B is like
Yeah.
B is essentially just rounding.
It's better
Yeah.
than Bloodstarved Beast, Cleric Beast, Vicar, all of
You
them.
are right. You are right. It is. It is better than those.
Yeah, but again, we're not really comparing. Then we're not. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're not comparing the fights directly. We're comparing like the fights in terms of like the scale of the game. Look at like the opinion of Bloodstarved Beast in Bloodborne and compare it to like the look of demons like Penetrator and Demon Souls. Penetrator and Demon Souls is a much higher tier of a boss fight than the
Yep.
Bloodstarved Beast is.
Oh yeah.
In terms of
Penetrator's
like
cool.
the actual game mechanics, it is. And like only
And
more
I-
takes apart too, but like
And I think we need to take into account it's kind of cool that you can summon an NPC, or he's not even summoned. You bring in an NPC that you can actually damage if you're not careful.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think that's cool,
Yeah.
It's cool unless.
unless you hit him. And then
in
you have a bad
retrospect,
time.
it's cool. When you hit it, it's not.
And it's a two-way
it's
boss
less
fight.
cool.
you're fighting the fucking Bjorn of the Twin Fangs as well as is he the Twin Fangs? I don't remember what his title is.
Bjor of the Twin Fang.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets less cool when you hit him. Yeah, good fight. B fight.
I like how I know more about the Demon Souls bosses that I played one time in 2015 than nearly all of the Dark Souls 2 bosses.
Oh god, when we hit Dark Souls 2.
Oh, it's gonna be F City.
A lot of
There's gonna be a lot of.
There might be a few C's and B's, but I don't think it's going higher than that.
There won't get into there. I guarantee there won't be any A's. I can't.
guarantee you there's no going past B. I will be
And B's
amazed if
have
we
been
get B.
iffy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be amazed.
There might be someone you're forgetting. Like, looking back on it, it actually might be a B tier.
Yeah, but we'll cross that fucking dumpster fire.
We'll cross that bridge when it comes. We'll cross
Yeah.
that.
For now, we're on Tower Knight.
We'll cross the bridge and then we'll destroy it.
B. Give Tower Knight a B immediately.
Yeah.
I like the Tower Knight fight.
It's okay.
It's
It's
gimmicky, but it is like
it's
really
essentially-
nice gimmick. It is like Adjudicator, but better in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah. It's also like the One Reborn's great grandfather.
I actually like the
So-
Tower Knight a lot better than the Great Reborn.
It's very visually appealing too.
I like Tower Knight. I don't think the fight's great. I just think it looks cool.
It looks cool. The lore is essentially the same as Phalanx, but the entire like setup of the fight with the archers in the back, the entrance to the fight, the boss itself looks is very aesthetically pleasing. The arena is aesthetically pleasing. The level layout of the arena is actually fairly nice.
It's really yeah. Just all right fight. Now, this is where we get into the real shit, the real hard hitting questions. Armored Spider.
F.
If actually might be worse. I think that might be absolute trash. I think that might be the single worst fight in Demon Souls.
That is a really shitty fight.
That boss is shit. It has quite literally 3 attacks. Fireball,
And they're
triple
all
fireball,
They're all bullshit.
and
They are fucking-
fuck off legs fucking spasm. Actually, no, he's 4 because he has he's 5. He has fire breath, and then he also has grab, or was it the leg sweep attack? Then he has like trample.
Every one of his attacks can fuck off.
He still does. I think he's absolute trash. I
Fight
think he's
sucks.
This is a fucking shit fight.
That is the single worst fight in that game.
Oh god. I astonished myself thinking how much I instantly hated that fight the second I went in that fucking boss.
Don't like it, think it's cheap.
Such a good fucking piece of shit. Now, Flame Lurker. I cheesed this boss when I first fought him, so I don't know.
He's
What the fuck? A bird just landed on my window.
I'm a little worried because outside my window is literally a wasp building a wasp nest.
No, the bird just like it latched onto like the fucking screen, looked at me, and then fucked off.
He's like, "Hey, how's it going? Bye now."
You should go outside, you fucking retard. It's a nice day out, you piece of shit.
Also, wasps take like 7 years to make their nests, so you're good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Takes a while.
7 years. Anyway, back to Flame Lurker.
Not as good as Old Hero.
Flame Lurker's like, yeah, I think he's a B. He's not all that great. He's pretty cheesy. I'm gonna be honest.
Easy to cheese.
He's also cheesy too, because that I'll be entirely honest, that AoE Flame Lurker is kind of a little bit more.
Oh, I know the next one though. And the next one's real easy.
Okay, so we'll say.
Oh, I know that one too.
Oh, Dragon God.
You already know the answer to that one, Chief.
Look at all the F's for Demon
Is
Souls.
that gonna be an F?
That's gonna be an F.
Look
It's
at
not as
all-
bad as Iron Spider because it kind of looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. Not a cool fight at all though.
The fight
is
itself
fucking
really is
retarded. It's fucking dude. That is fucking.
It is not made in Estrella cool. I tell you that much.
This is like separating playing the game and then actually looking at everything.
Yeah.
All the F's for Demon Souls. There's so many.
There's a lot of demons.
That's gonna be even more.
It's a great game.
It's gonna be even more when we get to Dark Souls 2.
Yeah,
gonna be a lot.
yeah. Hold your tongue. When we get to Dark Souls 2, it's gonna be a fucking slaughter. For now, we're just finishing up with Demon Souls. We're at Fool's Idol now.
F.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I put that on F already. How'd you know?
Now, Man-Eaters.
C.
C.
A low
Yeah.
C, but it's
Shit.
better than a lot of the. It's. I don't think it's F material.
Yeah, there's a lot of C's.
Oh, Dark Sun Gwendolyn.
Yeah, Dark Souls. Some Dark Souls.
Dark Souls 1's gonna have some competitors.
Yeah, I don't like that fight at all. I did that.
That
fight.
might be F. Dark
Yeah.
Sun's gonna
Yep.
be an F.
Yeah, I did that fight about like a couple weeks ago. I hated it.
Dark Sun Gwendolyn
fight-
blows.
Yeah, it's a
That
bad
fight
fight.
sucks.
So, okay.
Priscilla.
Crossbreed Priscilla.
I'd say B. Cool.
I think
Yeah.
B sounds right.
Yeah.
Lore, cool lore-wise, cool fight. It's not particularly flashy or anything.
Yeah.
It's not particularly fantastic, but
It's a gimmicky fight. She's
it's a
also
little,
cute.
it's a bit more than serviceable. I'll tell you what.
I say
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
better than all the bosses in C tier.
Yeah.
That says something.
I personally think she's better than all the bosses in B tier because she's such a cutie. But now,
You got something to say, Jack? Are you into Monster Girls, Jack? You gotta say something?
don't look at me, don't judge me.
You like those feet, Jack, don't you? Yeah, finish just like me yourself, don't you?
Oh, God, yeah. Dragon girl feet. Alright, next. Stray Demon. That's a
F.
bad.
F.
Yeah.
F, 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 F. Same thing with Fire Sage. F, 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 F. Might as well get the Fire Sage out of the way.
Oh, wait,
It's an F tier
whoa,
too.
whoa.
Might as well.
Oh, I forgot they are two different bosses. I was gonna say, why are they separate? Yep, F. Straight to F. Where's the other one?
Yeah.
Demon Fire Sage, F.
They're an Asylum Demon with bullshit thrown in. F.
Okay. Next one's also gonna
By
be
the way, boss is-
Ceaseless Discharge. F.
boss, I wanna go
F.
back to Stray Demon.
F.
I wanna go back to Stray Demon and Demon of Fire Sage. They are complete jokes.
Okay.
They're so easy to cheese. All you gotta do is attack the tail, roll back, they'll do the same attack over and over again every single time.
When I first fought them, I didn't understand them because the AoEs kept getting me and I didn't understand why. You just stand behind them.
You just stand behind them.
Just stand behind them. They're impotent. Such a shitty fight. Now, Centipede Demon. Not a good.
F. The arena alone and not having the ring, you're such limited space. The boss might have some... I actually don't even know the entire moveset of the boss because I can't tell out the time because I'm too busy trying to keep away from the lava and avoid his spray attacks, which also creates lava. I'm just trying to avoid, like...
Not only that, by the original standards, you can't even see the fucking boss.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, because the fucking lava. The contrast is so bad.
Oh, we have to, whoa.
Oh, okay, Bed of Chaos, literal trash. Absolute garbage.
Bed of Chaos, little trash.
Absolute garbage. Oh, wait. Fucking trash. Pinwheel, F for absolute trash.
Is my list different?
I think Pinwheel is F, not absolute trash. Just because I like its theme. And the lore behind him is actually not bad at all, either.
Oh yeah, the lore's behind him. The theme is serviceable. Boss fight...
which one
There's
are we
a bit
on?
of bias to the theme.
Are we on Pinwheel?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Pinwheel.
Oh, okay.
Literal trash.
Bed of Chaos is literally a less than half-made boss.
It is absolute poo-poo.
Poo-poo de caca.
Pinwheel's F tier. Now, Grave Lord Nito. C or B?
C. I give him a C.
He's not particularly great. He's cool, don't get me wrong.
Moveset's
Fight
not great.
blows. This fight is bad.
This sword fucking shit is annoying. Ads are fucking stupid. C. C tier.
Try C again. I don't think he's particularly good.
I'd say C. Not.
I'm wanting to say B, but I'm also looking at what we put in B tier, and I don't think he's up to snuff. I don't think he's up to snuff.
Yeah, I'd say a C. Maybe like a mid to high C.
It'd probably be a high C, or a very low B, but he's...
Yeah. It's not. Sif. B or A?
Probably B.
Yeah, put him in B.
I like the boss. The theme is fucking fantastic. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Lore's great. Really
definitely does not go in A. I don't think he deserves A.
It's just...
He's probably a very high B, but I don't think he's...
B plus.
He's a memorable boss.
He is definitely a memorable boss.
Four Kings. C or F?
C.
I fucking do not like the Four Kings.
I'd give Four Kings maybe an F, actually.
You mean Three Kings? The name's wrong. It's Three Kings.
No, he's like 5 or 6 kings.
Because... he's probably C once you know what you're doing, and he's manageable, but like, look at it from like...
A new player
going in completely unprepared or anything like that, he is immediately just bullshit.
I'd say F.
His AoE...
Like, even if you like, he's still bullshit if you fuck up doing what you're supposed to do in the fight. Like, you're not, all of a sudden you realize your damage isn't enough. All of a sudden the boss is immediately hell on earth.
It's not only that.
Not to mention,
the room itself fights against you because you can't tell where any of his abilities are.
Exactly.
Your fucking your perception of death is just destroyed.
Fucking.
And then his attacks do not help with it. A projectile attack that does not help with that at all.
His charge attack, his charging grab attack, his fucking... It's like, how do I know if he's 5 feet from me or 100 feet? I can't tell.
You know what I don't bother doing? Dodging any of his attacks. I block them. I block all of them.
Yeah, literally, actually. Just block his attack.
The huge explosion is not worth running away.
Yeah,
Just sit there, block it. It'll do no damage. Might stagger you out of your shield. You're gonna be fine though.
And his just normal attacks have they go the fuck around him. They go for miles around him. So yeah, just block it.
I give him an F. Hey,
Garbage.
I don't. That fight's fucking.
Poo fight.
So I bet a chaos bad, but it's fucking bad.
Yeah.
Poo de caca.
It is low F. That thing is.
Yeah, it's a shit.
Asylum Demon Tire tier. Straight Demon Tire tier.
Okay, the next. This one's gonna be pretty obvious too. Sanctuary Guardian. Why is this even a fight?
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's that bad when there's 2 of them. It's that bad when there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
Actually, I never did that fight. I never did the 2 fight.
It's garbage.
I don't think I ever did it too, either.
The 2 goes at the very bottom. It does not need to exist. It's unbelievably unfair.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did that one.
It's a C.
I
think it's a C.
I give him a C.
So maybe a C, but overall, just a really odd
Oh, next one, S tier. Artorias goes at the top. I have no complaints.
S tier, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Artorias is probably the best boss of Dark Souls 1.
Yeah,
even if we go off the list,
I'd
he's
say
one of the better ones.
yeah. Just in terms of like, the fight alone, it's a really good fight.
Oh crap, then there's Calamite.
Yeah, then there's Calamite.
Calamite is also a really good fight if you know what you're doing.
I give Calamite A.
I think he's A.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun fighting. I only fought him once, but I had a lot of fun fighting.
He is one of the most brutal learning curves.
Yeah.
He is the hardest boss in the entire game.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. My thing is, I went back to fight him. He was not that hard when I last fought him. I got him down without much issue at all.
That's probably Dark Souls 3 syndrome.
I was expecting to get my ass whooped, but it wasn't that bad.
To be entirely honest, after going through Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and like Neo and shit like that, going back to the older games, it's like a joke.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1's a complete joke now.
Because it played the game at a much faster pace. Like once you go back slower, it's a lot easier to maneuver, dodge things. You start noticing a lot more buildups that you normally wouldn't have like back then, and it's just like the fights feel easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like as the games have gotten faster, it's just like you go back to the older ones, it's easier.
Yeah, it's like almost archaic. But that just doesn't detract with how good I thought it was.
Oh yeah.
I'll always remember them as being really fucking amazing.
Even some of the easier going back and doing some of the some of the Bloodborne bosses and whatnot, like despite being like an absolute joke in terms of like doing the fight itself, like I still had fun doing it because the boss mechanics were interesting, fun. The boss looked cool. And it was still fun to dodge attacks. The fights themselves just felt nice.
Yeah. Then moving on. Manus.
B? I have a B or A. He doesn't go to C.
Probably a B. It's not a bad fight. Alright, not a hard fight either.
I played fought him once. He was...
I fought him multiple times. He is B or A. He is not C or S.
I kind of feel like A from that one time I fought him, but I don't... I don't remember too much from the fight, to be honest. I don't remember not liking it. I remember having a lot of fun doing it.
I remember killing first try in plus without dying, taking any damage. No one believes me. No one believes me. So, B or A?
Kind of just... I wanted to say E, but I'm not A. I want to say A, but I have doubts. So
I guess we'll stick with B. Then.
I'm up for being B.
Honestly, I put Gwyn in C. I think he's too cheesy.
Okay.
He is a real pain to deal with.
Listen,
problem with Gwyn is he does not let up if you actually fight him.
Does not let up. He is real aggressive. And I think he's too aggressive.
I
don't think he's too aggressive, but...
Personally, I fucking love Gwyn. I think he's a fantastic fight.
I think the theme and the lore and the build-up. You're building up to the game to fight him.
Okay, I think that carries
I would easily put him at S.
I would not put him at S. Not S.
I'll
put him at B.
I'd put him at S based purely on the lore, context, aesthetic, and music alone. I'd put that at S because it's done so good. Again, just like Maid and Estrella, it subverts your expectations of the fight so magnanimously. Because this is the final goddamn boss of the game. You're going in here expecting, Elder God, and you don't get that. Sure, he's tough on his own. He's a pain in the ass on his own, but he's not that much of a pain in the ass. He's not that hard.
That's the main reason I want to give him A. It's just like the fight, like for it to be like S tier for me, it has to have like all the notes go. Like the fight has to be fucking fantastic. Like I love the Gehrman fight. I love fighting Artorias. I say I really love fighting Gwendolyn. I can say he's a really nice fucking boss for sure. But
here's the thing.
I guess.
So here's what I would with the Gwyn thing. I would compare Allant to Gwyn. They are the same thing. They're both super aggressive, they are both cheesy, but Allant wins, like, by a mile. Because he's cool. And he gives you a chance.
I just personally think Gwyn wins.
Allant will bug out and kill you. He'll bug out and just never stop attacking.
Yeah, I know. Allant has some problems, but, like, the pure second of Allant, the actual challenge of the fight.
The build-up.
The build-up.
You go through the whole game building up to this guy, and then he's a powerhouse of a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
rationale is precisely why I think Gwyn's such a good fight, because that's not at all what you get. And they make it work, Like, if you were to fight, I think if you were to fight Gwyn at his best, it'd be a fucking stomp. He would beat your fucking ass into the dirt.
That would be
a cool fucking fight, but instead, well, what you're supposed to be getting is, you're still getting. You're just getting a dude with a flaming sword coming at you, and
then he hits you for like 3 times and kills you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I hate that.
3 times. He starts the fight even like bum rushing you. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, you fucking piece of shit.
I think that's
he doesn't give a fuck. There's like no turning around. He starts the fight and he's like fucking already running.
I think what they were trying to go with there was like, okay, it's like a slow walk sequence. You let the music set in, but instead what happens is he just jumps at you like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of my fucking house, you stupid
fuck you think you're doing, you second shit.
Are we taking magic into account? Because if he has magic in that fight, it's totally different. It's a complete joke.
We're talking about like
the fight itself.
Fighting the bosses in like sort of melee combat to where it's like...
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, use magic, or what is it called?
Use magic on certain bosses, depending on what spell you are, you just win.
The soul thing that
because you literally exploit their weaknesses, and the boss is a joke.
Yeah. No, the one that makes the things around you, the orbs.
Crystal Soul Mass?
Mass.
Are you talking about...
You spam that over and over again. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah,
he jumps left or right, and you kill him.
Alright, I guess we'll put that in A. I personally think it's an F because that fight stuck with me.
What fight? What are we on?
Gwyn. We're still talking about Gwyn. That fight just personally stuck right with me.
I think B.
We're gonna argue over this just because we have different different opinions over Gwyn.
The council is split.
Over.
The B is in the middle.
This is like the first boss where we're actually like butting heads over the fucking thing. To the point we're kind of settling down in the fucking middle.
Here's the thing though.
Okay.
The B is in the middle. I'd say just put him at B.
No, we're talking
about the middle of like boss. What we're like the 3 of us.
Yeah. So We'll just put him in A and just.
Maiden Estrella got A. And
Yeah.
that was
that's
like
fair enough.
pure
Actually.
massive like lore build up to it. I think Gwen at least deserves that.
Yeah, Gwen does have the lore.
And Gwen, I don't think Gwen has the same build up as Maiden Estrella. At least Maiden Estrella has a special place in my heart as a boss fight. Enough to where it just trumps Gwen's entire thing, but
I love Maiden
Estrella. The entire
Estrella.
Dark Souls is built up for Gwen.
Maiden Estrella's lore is like 20 times better than most of the bosses in the entire series.
I just can't help but hold Dark Souls 1 in a high regard, and fucking killing the first flame, the Black Knights, the whole experience in the end there really fucking stuck with me.
I like Gwen's lore.
Like one of the greatest gaming experiences I've ever had.
I like Gwen's lore, but at the same time, Maiden Estrella's her lore is literally just I wanted to help these people. That's her lore. And then you get to her, she does not fight you at all. She realizes what you're doing. She's like, okay. Do what you need to do.
She realizes what you're doing, and she's literally telling you to leave her alone. Go find something else, please. There must be another way.
Just go away.
It's literally basically the first thing she says. So there has to be another way.
She's like, all right.
I can still help.
All right. And then she's like, all right, fuck you. Stabs herself.
And then you kill her boyfriend, and it's like, oh, he's the one person that stuck with me through all of this. He's the only person that stood by me and helped me help these people this entire time, or quote unquote help these people, and now he's dead.
They both stand in the plague. They don't care.
Yeah. Well, they knew there was a massive plague happening in that region, and they risked their lives to go help the people.
It's cool.
Tight. It's a good fight. Yeah, very memorable. But we have to move on.
Oh, we gotta move on. Nostalgia trip.
Next. Taurus Demon.
Okay, Taurus Demon as well.
F. Maybe even absolute trash. I'm on the fucking border of putting literally every single boss that as it turns into an actual normal enemy into absolute trash.
Okay, good. We're putting both Camper in there. Let's do that. I agree. I completely agree. We agreed on that while you were gone.
I got a phone call from my mom, so I'm gonna be talking to her while I'm talking to you.
Okay.
So hold on to the conversation of the.
Well, answer me this right now. Taurus Demon and Capra, F or trash?
Trash. Okay. You know, fuck it. Go back to the fucking witch and put her in trash.
Wait, what?
Which one?
She's a normal fucking enemy, the fucking Himmick witch. Go put her in trash.
Oh, yep, no. To the trash. I forgot about that. To the trash.
The Himmick witch. The Himmick witch from Bloodborne. Just put her in trash.
Oh, yeah.
Just have a unanimous rule of literally any enemy that becomes a normal enemy later in the fucking game goes to trash immediately.
I like how we forgot that became a normal enemy.
That's how little that boss normal enemy, I'm pretty sure. You can pre-fight her as a normal enemy before you actually fight her.
You do.
Well, you can actually, because they don't normally spawn until some areas past that. Okay, she's calling again.
She's trash.
Hello?
Oh no, gargoyles.
Okay, I'll be out there in a bit.
Gargoyles goes in the trash.
Okay. Alright.
Gargoyles goes in the trash like 3 times in the whole series.
Wait, I forgot about the gargoyles. I think gargoyles at least deserves a C, I guess.
The bell
because it uses the normal enemy sparingly.
Are you serious?
It's not like the Capra Demon or Taurus.
They use it as a normal enemy throughout the whole series.
Yeah, they use it like a normal enemy for the rest of the game. It's such a piece of shit.
They use it in Dark Souls 3 too.
Well, we're talking about the bell gargoyles from Dark Souls 1 though, right? Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it gets reused over.
I'm talking about the actual fight in Dark Souls 1. I think that deserves at least like a C. Because at least that's like an actual fight. This
we'll give this one a C.
There's only 4 gargoyles in the entire game.
Okay. You know what? That'll get a special exception.
Yeah.
Because at least every time you come across it, it's like a mini boss. Which if Hemwick is not a mini boss. It's literally a normal enemy, just like Taurus Demon, just like all the others.
So Bell Demon, Bell Gargoyles, C tier. Now we move on to Moonlight Butterfly.
F.
F. Easy. Gaping Dragon. Wait, what?
I give that. I give. I was saying the Moonlight Butterfly. As long as we're talking about the actual boss fight, if we're talking about the crystal ones, the what?
What?
Okay.
Oh.
The crystal, the ones in the crystal area, are literally unkillable. I won't let anyone tell me otherwise.
Well, okay, they're killable if you have a bow. And only if you have a bow. A lot of arrows. Otherwise, fuck them. So, Moonlight Butterfly, the boss, F tier.
F tier. Bad. The enemies you fight later are harder than the boss.
Yeah.
Infinitely harder. They kill you instantly with nearly everything they do.
There's nothing hard about that fucking... No. Gaping
Alright, what did
Dragon.
you say after? I give that a C.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd
the
say.
fight itself just drags it down to a C. It's, like, serviceable, but it's
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's nothing special.
Oh boy, Wolnir.
Kinda.
Oh wait, why?
Hold on.
Wait a
We're
minute.
on,
What?
we're on...
Oh, never mind. I moved him around.
Yeah, you need to... Okay.
I have two messed up ones. I have Ceaseless
Yeah.
in there too.
Yeah, right now we're on Quailag.
I think
Ah,
we're like a B, I want to say.
Yeah, honestly, I
I'd be-
don't think it's a terrible fight.
not terrible, not great. It's just B.
Yeah, it's its own thing. I like the lore. Lore's pretty alright.
The lore is probably what carries it out of the C a bit, but the actual fight itself isn't really C-worthy either. It's kind of
Nope.
B.
Yeah, it's solid B. Solid B. Iron Golem.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Probably C.
Pretty. I mean, I like it purely because of the demonstration of Iron Tarkus.
Thematically, it's cool. You get to summon Tarkus. The lore is non-existent.
Watching, non-existent. Watching Tarkus fight the Iron Golem solo, that's priceless. That is prime television right there. And it's almost mandatory that you do it every playthrough. So, C tier?
Probably C. He's not. He doesn't deserve B.
The fight itself kind of drags it into C tier. Like, the build-up sure is nice. It kind of makes the fight itself, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it deserves. I don't think it deserves it at all. Kind of with Isaiah on that. Doesn't deserve the B.
No. Next up, Ornstein and Smo.
Okay, that's one of the pinnacle fights.
A.
That has to go up.
Yeah.
A.
A.
Not S. A.
Easy. That is.
Game goes downhill from there.
It's a hallmark of Dark Souls 1. And afterwards, it's doo-doo. Now, guess where we're going now, boys?
Oh
Dark
no.
Souls 2.
Wait. Where'd Ceaseless go? I have him messed up.
Put that in F. Put that in F. I'm pretty sure.
F. I thought you said
That was
S.
like oh,
It's like why? Why would Ceaseless be an S?
Oh, yeah, he's a fucking great boss.
oh yeah, he's a fantastic boss. It's not
Kill
like
him
he
in one
literally
hit.
in the fight and run back and he kills himself.
Alright, you don't have to hit him. He just dies after a while.
Yeah. Right? Okay. Next on the list.
Skeleton Lords?
Dark Souls 2. We're starting off strong with Skeleton Lords.
I think we all know where that goes. Put that bitch in F.
I was gonna say, I would actually put it in C. I think the fight,
No.
because
That
it's
is not a C-tier boss.
I think it goes there because it's a swarm fight. It's got a lot of flashy things in it. I still remember it well.
It sucks.
It sucks. It's not a good fight
There-
though.
The arena looks cool. I'll give it that.
I'd
Arena
say
looks
flashiness.
cool.
I like all the thrones and like the skeleton lords literally getting off the throne looks cool.
That's
I
it.
don't remember much of the lore, but I remember a little, and it's okay.
Does that say you have lore?
It's I believe those are the people that ruled that area. That's why there's all the skeletons and everything. I could be totally wrong there, by the way. I didn't pay attention to the lore that much.
Back in there, DJ. Oh, oopsie daisy.
What do you gotta do?
Listen. Oopsie daisy. Say so.
Now F.
Yeah, F.
Right to F. Go away. Just start the list. Covetous Demon F.
Easy F.
Oh, I forgot the Covetous Demon was a thing. Oh,
yeah, F.
I forgot Jabba the Hutt was a thing.
It's fucking such a trash fight. Oh my god. It's not like even a fight. It doesn't do anything. It just rolls up.
No, it does even less if you like break the pots because it'll eat the other guys. You just wail on the entire time.
If it eats you, it unequips all your gear.
Yeah, but
oh god, I forgot that was. Oh no.
Okay, you have to be the biggest Mongol tard in the fucking known universe to get hit by that.
I do it on purpose just to see it.
You have to do it on purpose.
It would have been a cool, because I remember I talked to DJ about this. There's pots above with stuff in them. You can break them. They don't do anything though.
Yes, they do. They free the guys. Like you can eat them.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright then.
Okay.
I thought you could like break them and knock them down on him. Do something cool like that.
You free fucking slaves so you can eat them, and you can hit them while he's eating them.
Dark Souls 2 is gonna have a lot of F because the game's unfinished.
Yeah, that's why we're going right to the next one.
Real
Mitha the Baneful Queen.
Okay, Mitha's not F. I'd say C. It's the poison boss.
The boss, like, right after.
The poison boss at the top of the impossible elevator tower.
Yeah.
Oh, I give her a C. She's actually not a bad fight when she actually fight her.
Yeah, I think she's a C.
Below average.
It's not. It's a low C.
I don't think it's a low C.
We're talking C minus.
Yeah, it's a
Smelter Demon F.
Oh god. Yeah,
Smelter, yeah, F. Wait, what?
Old Iron King. I give him good.
Death, what'd you say about Smelter Demon?
What? Also, Smelter Demon is an F.
Oh,
He's
okay.
cancer. I'd say
Old Iron King.
I'd say probably C or B. I don't think F. I think he gets higher than F.
That's a pretty
bad.
bad.
Let me B real quick.
He has lore behind him too. He has a lot of lore behind him. It's kind of cool.
That's. I do not judge Dark Souls 2 by lore at all. I don't know anything about it.
Old Iron King, for just simple sake, is going. That is Gwyn. That's why you fight him in lava.
They butchered Gwyn, so I'm gonna have to put him in F.
We'll wait for DJ on this one.
Yeah,
I think he gets a C, but it's like it's so hard to recommend some of these.
Alright, I'm back. What
is Old Iron King?
Old Iron King. Oh.
He's F, I'm C. And it's purely because of it's almost entirely because of lore. I don't think the fight's particularly great.
And the lore is apparently that he ruined Gwyn. So, C or F?
I think the lore around it is absolute trash.
Okay, we're going to F then? That just says F.
I actually don't mind. Okay.
Yeah, the fight is cheesy. The fight is so cheesy. That cannot be denied. He is painful to fight normally. There's a little circle of lava behind you. Garbage.
Oh, God. I remember walking that fight like, oh, this fight might be interesting. He punches the ground, knocks me into the pit of lava, and dies. I was like, oh, I guess I'll die.
I have walked into the fight, ran right, immediately fell in the lava.
I think
I've done that so many fucking times. It's so stupid. That fucking dumbass pit of fucking lava has killed me more times than this actual Iron King ahead. Stupid.
What's the next one? I know what she is. I know where she is.
Wait, what did he say he was gonna do?
I have no clue.
Oh,
what do we again? What?
We're on the Scorpion in this Najka.
Scorpion,
you know the Scorpion in the fucking Shaded Woods or whatever?
I know. I heard Scorpion S. And then I immediately remembered F.
Yeah, F. Royal Red Authority F.
F.
Oh, Choir F. Get ready for the swarm of Fs. Oh, there's a lot of Fs.
What's your opinion on Royal Rat Authority Death? Just to get an official record. Just to get an official record.
Oh, I think that's pretty S tier. You know, F. Actually, hold on. We actually do have to consider here. What is absolute trash and what is F? We gotta go back.
Oh no.
Absolute trash is just fucking...
Royal Rat Authority is absolute trash.
Yep.
I will give that. Both the Royal Rats are absolute trash.
Any previous bosses you want to put in absolute trash? Absolute trash is literally just a waste of space.
Wait a minute, do they even have all the... Where are the bosses out of order? The DLC bosses are all out of order.
It's order of release, not order of, you know.
Oh, never mind. No,
it's
it's my fault. I moved Slave. I moved Gale. I was confused.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gale, go back to the top.
Any other bosses? Do we want to put in absolute trash?
Can we raid?
Choir. The next one. Choir.
What?
Put the choir in the trash.
Choir's absolute trash.
You walk twice and you kill everything.
Wait, hold on. The choir was in
the mine. It's the church boss. They give you the flag.
Trash. Garbage. Fucking poo-poo. Fucking trash.
Duty
Shit.
to caca.
Now, Duke's Dear Fresia.
Fresh. The lore's cool, but the boss is so unbelievably trash.
Death.
That's trash. I
Trash.
can't think of...
Royal Rat Vanguard.
Trash.
Trash.
Oh wait, did we put Freya in the
Last
trash?
Giant.
Is Freya
Wait,
is Freya actually in the trash or is that F?
Freya's in the trash.
Okay.
I think it's in the trash because that boss
In the trash? Oh
Fucking
no.
shit ass boss.
What was the next one?
Royal Record trash. Last Giant.
Last Giant
F.
trash. F. Either one.
No,
They work.
I give it an F.
F. Pre-nerf trash.
I like Rotten. I do like
I
Rotten.
don't-
I think he's C.
I don't like Rock.
I don't think he's F, but he's C at least. He's
Out
not.
of all of the bosses and Dark Souls 2, Rotten is probably one of the better ones. I'll give him a C.
He's
But
one of the
even-
better ones.
In comparison to
Lord
comparison to
God.
others, he's just unremarkable as fuck. He's
Yeah,
a
but
C.
it's Dark
Mine is
Souls
better.
2 though.
Compared to every other boss, he's easily enough. But on his own, in Dark Souls 2, he's a
I
C.
think he's a C at least.
C minus.
C minus. Yep.
Emphasis on the minus. Now, Dragon Riders, the twin fight.
That's garbage. That's
Trash. That's trash.
yeah, that's trash. That is bad.
Both Dragon Rider fights are trash.
Hold on, is the other Dragon Rider fight on here? Let me check.
Yeah, where is he at?
I gotta find him. Where are you?
Oh, there's old Dragon
I'll
Slayer.
find you, you fucking piece of shit. Just you fucking wait. There he is, trash.
Oh, where's he at? I can't see. Oh, there he's Dragon. He's just Dragon Rider. Do the trash.
Alright, Looking Glass Knight.
I think. You see,
Give him a C.
I hate
It's
the
a higher
fight
team,
because he summons things.
I
No.
think he is probably one of the best fights in Dark Souls 2.
The best
not
fight
saying about
is probably gonna go up to
Doesn't
B.
mean a whole lot.
So,
Demon of Song F.
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 Velstat?
Veldstat I think is C.
Yeah, one of the better.
Actually, he might be B. I forgot about him.
No, not
Actually,
B.
not a bad fight.
Okay, maybe if he wasn't in such a claustrophobic arena.
He's in
Oh,
such
yeah,
a.
the arena. But
The arena's cancerous. The area he's in is cancerous. His moveset's
Yeah,
cancerous.
Yeah, he's a C.
He's in C.
Guardian Dragon.
F.
F.
Ancient Dragon trash tier.
no, trash. Both of them are trash. Who's
Trash
talking
tier, both of them.
Okay.
Giant Lord trash
Lord.
tier. Vendrick trash tier.
Trash. about?
Giant Lord Avenger. Trash. Vendrick. What a fucking shit show.
Throne
So
Guardians.
Through Dark Souls 2.
Throne
Oh wait,
Guard.
we had to go to the DLC bosses.
Gotta go through
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll cross that boat.
We have Dark Lurker still. Dark Lurker's at least like a positive.
Yeah.
And then a lawn.
But
Dark Lurker has to be a B, but let's focus on the.
Let's. We're on the. Okay, we'll cross that.
Throne
Right now we're on
Guardians.
Throne Guardians.
F. I don't even remember everything about this fight.
I think it's okay. The boss is really unremarkable. That's the problem. It's not like really like horrible.
I remember being extremely unfair.
Really
it was extremely relentless.
It was.
I don't recall a problem with like the relentlessness of the fight, but they usually like only attack you.
I had them like, both on me. They were both after me. It was awful.
There's only one really runs at a time. So you could, if you like, you bait the other one to run at you, and then you angle yourself to the other one, you can space them.
You know what? No, I'll go C. I'll go C.
Yeah, C.
I'll give it a little.
Yeah.
Pursuer F. I don't care about Pursuer.
Pursuer F or trash.
You kill him with the ballista. And Nashandra F. No, Nashandra's trashed here. She killed. It's bleh, bleh.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah, F. Trash.
What is that one? I didn't even fight that one.
That is all the Scholar of the First Sin. I didn't even fight that boss.
I didn't even fight that boss. Trash. I've seen it.
Aldrich? What's his name? Aldrich?
Oh,
I fought him. Absolute trash. That boss is horrible.
Dark Lurker? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna give that an A. I'm gonna give Dark Lurker an A. I think it deserves it.
I didn't fight the boss, so I have really said
it's amazing. It's really good. It's not unfair at all.
That is the single best boss fight in Dark Souls 2, hands down. Like, it's actually a fun fight.
So would you say an A?
I would borderline give it an S, but that's just me.
I'm not going to give it an A, just because it uses pure dark damage, which means it's impossible to purely block or any attacks in some harder long range, and he goes in the second phase. Like, his attacks do unholy levels of damage.
But you can dodge all of them, and Jack, if you've never seen it...
He splits into two at some point, and it becomes extremely hard to dodge. That's why I'm going to give him a B.
I think that's cool, though.
Like, I mean, it's extremely hard to dodge, and then you get fucking instant. That's the problem I have with it.
I'm not saying he's not hard. He's hard. He's one of the hardest bosses. But at the same time, he is beatable. He's entirely fair. That is why I think he's good.
So where are we going to put him?
I'm going to put him in B.
I say Jack needs to watch the fight.
I've seen the fight. I just don't... It's not enough for me to...
The fight looks cool. The fight is cool.
Hey.
The problem I have with it is, like, one misstep and you're start from scratch again, because he basically is...
How you get...
That's someone who plays, like, fucking strength builds, too, where you get, like, insta-tapped by that shit when you're fucking tanky. It's like,
If we were counting how you get to him, I'd put him in F.
Trash if you're counting how to get to him.
How you get to him is trash, dear.
I'd put him in... I'd only put him in B, because it's in Dark Souls 2. So it's just...
Just put him in B, then?
Yeah, we'll just put him in B. Alright, next.
Okay, trashed here.
Oh, yeah, trash.
Trash here.
It's the you know the fucking three stooges you fight, the Havel and the
It's the recycled bosses.
Oh, it's absolute trash.
The recycled enemies.
Any of the recycled bosses, put them in trash. Except for maybe the main fights themselves.
We don't have enough. What do? Oh, we just put 3 NPCs from previous games that we keep reusing over and over again.
Now, next, Alana from Sunken King.
I don't think the fight's terrible.
I hated that.
I don't like the fight, though. I think it's F.
F.
I think it's F. It's not absolute trash, but it is bad.
An F. Hate him.
F.
So,
I would borderline put that in trash tier, because he's kind of like a recycle.
Shitty boss.
I actually don't mind it, because it's like the real problem I have with that fight is the combination between him just gliding around, like literally just flying in the air, and then I think he is like the second tankiest fucking boss in that game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we take a vote?
Only beat up by Ancient Dragon.
Hold on, teacher. I'm raising my hand. I would like to do a what do you call it? A fix, an amendment. Smelter Demon goes in trash. There's another one right there. I think he's worthy of going. He's worthy of going into trash.
Yeah, both. I think both of them.
To the trash.
Okay, both trash. Fuck them.
Fume Knight, trash. Hate him. Garbage.
Fume Knight goes in the trash. Fuck that.
Sirloin. Sirloin's
It's a C.
Okay.
Try C, A, sorry, C or B. I don't think A.
Yeah.
I like Dark Lurker better.
We'll put him in C. Getting to him drags him down exponentially.
He's a C plus.
Getting to that boss, it can fuck off.
It's so bad.
The journey to that boss is actually the worst thing.
So you've only watched Dark Lurker. You haven't actually fought him, so you haven't got to him. What you do is basically the same thing, but like 30 times worse. Dark Lurker's area is so bad. It's so unfair.
I've done some of those areas, but I didn't finish it. I just couldn't. I didn't care.
I have no opinion on the next one.
But I did Sirloin, so.
I have no opinion on the next two. They are Dark Souls 2 DLC. I would think trash.
Nadalia, trash.
Oh, Nadalia. Yeah, no, that's trash. She's the first on the trash list.
The King's Pet. I want to say
I don't know. I haven't done them.
Have you done them? What do you say?
I get King's Pets F. The duplicate one is trash.
I never finished the King's Pets. They fucking pissed me off. Getting to them is stupid.
Not fun.
Silent Oracle?
Not fun playing them.
Is this another one that's like not actually a boss?
Isana, the Silent Oracle? Yeah, it's not even a boss. Trash. You know the woman that's just sitting in
the cage of singing.
No, she's on the ground praying, above the boss.
Yep. It's not a boss.
Oh, her. Okay, that's the okay.
Trash.
Trash tier.
Now the actual burnt ivory king.
I've seen the fight. I think it's bad.
Fighting the boss itself by itself.
Not that
I
bad.
say that's B. The arena drags that down to either a low C or an F, because fuck those ads.
F.
We'll put him in a C.
As you can see. Okay, see this.
C. Old Dragon Slayer.
Recycled trash.
Trash. Flexile Sentry. Trash.
Yep, trash. I would say he's cool, but they recycled him.
Flexile Sentry is so fun.
I like the fact that
I don't think it's cool even if they didn't recycle them. Fuck that.
I like the fact that they tried to use the new mechanic with the water, but it just fell short completely. Ruined Sentinel's trash. I hate it. Garbage.
Yeah.
Belfry Gargoyles trash. I hate it.
Belfry trash.
Lost Sinner. F. I don't think it's trash, but F.
C.
We're going C.
Discount Artorias.
I hate getting to him.
That's the big problem with all the bosses in there.
Yeah.
Like none of the areas are fun.
Explodey boys can go away.
Execution
Chariot.
F.
F. I don't think it's trash.
F.
It's a very gimmicky fight, but it isn't the worst.
Is that all the Dark Souls 2 bosses? Did we run through them that bad? Damn.
Yeah, because most of them are like trash and F. You just literally list the name and F.
I like how F.
So easy to just throw them in F and trash.
I like how F is the positive. If you don't go into trash, you made it.
If you don't go into trash, you made it as a Dark Souls boss.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
that game sucked. Game sucked so badly.
God, what a shit game.
Whenever I was doing my first playthrough, I was like, "Oh, this game's pretty good." And then you start looking at the game like,
first playthrough.
I had the same thought. Like,
First
this
playthrough.
game's pretty good, but then it sunk in.
And then you did it one more time, and it was like, "Oh God, this is bad."
This is a bad game.
Hey, we got some good ones. We got some good bosses coming that are not gonna be F.
Well, I don't know about that.
Aldrich goes into F. I hate Aldrich.
Aldrich.
The arrow attack on its own ruins the whole fight.
It's so funny you said that. Oh, yeah, we'll get some good bosses. We're not going to get any Fs. Aldrich, F.
Oh, then we have Yorm.
Then we have Yorm.
Yorm is F.
I actually put Yorm in trash. I actually think he's worse than Aldrich.
I think Yorm at least gets something because if you actually see the fight, it's cool. He is so cool when he actually does things.
Buddy, the gimmick fucking ruins
The gimmick ruins it, though.
Yeah, the gimmick ruins it.
So trash.
The gimmick absolutely destroys that fault. That's the reason why I'm giving it trash. I told you that if it's an actual fight, if you didn't have like 80% damage reduction, this could actually be fun.
Yeah, like it could have been an interesting fight.
His attacks and what he does look so cool. He'll start slamming everything and just go on fire.
It's fucking badass.
And then he also has downtime.
Yeah, but then he's just hit him with the fucking.
They just had to ruin that fight with, hey,
Why
you
did
remember
you do that?
You remember Demon Souls? You remember Storm Ruler? You remember Storm Ruler? You like nostalgia?
Not like this.
What a ruined fight. That was a ruined fight.
Exactly.
I don't even mind that they reused Sigmire because I thought the story there was cool.
You didn't.
There wasn't much to it, but I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Compared to all the other NPCs.
But we must move on to the
Dancer's cool. Dancer wins.
It might
Dancer's
be,
a winner.
I forgot about the Sigmar thing.
So,
Dancer's a winner. I think Dancer would be. Dancer's a B.
Who is it again?
Dancer.
I give that Dancer a B.
Yeah.
We're going into the pause.
Oh, some of the positives. We still got Wolnir to go through. And,
Yeah, we gotta go through
that in the Crystal Sage.
No, Cyrus.
Cyrus is
Cyrus?
probably F. I don't think the Cyrus is good.
Cyrus is.
It's just
I think he might be a C. Oh, low C, but I think
low C. Low C at best.
Right.
Yeah. Low C. Nah.
He's not terrible. It's just it seems like they didn't do everything with him.
Yeah.
He's got cool lore. The lore carries a lot of it.
Okay.
Champion Gundyr, I think, is awesome. He's reused, but he's the
different.
good kind.
Yeah, he's different. So B.
I either give him a high B or a low A. I probably give him a B because
Yeah,
I still
probably
don't
a
like
B.
how he has very little downtime. And I think it kind of hurts a lot of bosses in Dark Souls 3.
It does. It makes it real cheesy.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? I messed him up.
Okay. Dragon Slayer armor.
I just accidentally delete him. Where'd he go?
No, Champion Gundyr?
Champion Gundyr, where'd you go, buddy?
You sure you didn't already place him?
I had him in the scroll. I scrolled while holding Alt, so it moved pages while I was holding him. I think it deleted him.
Oh no.
That's a shame. I think that boss is cool too.
Yeah, well, I didn't delete him, so he's in B. He's there. He's comfy.
Yeah, he's B. Dragon Slayer armor.
Dragons. After trash.
I'd say C or B.
He might be a really low C. I think he's a really low C.
Yeah, really low C. He's reused, but it's a good reuse. I see why they did it.
But the fight, I hate the fight.
That's the reason why I'm saying it's a C, because it's like, oh yeah, some mechanics that like some of the other B ones have, except like the fight itself is just. And then there's the fucking laser beams. Oh,
it's so bad.
Oh, there's Champion.
Lothric? Or what did you say?
Lothric.
Lothric? I think he's a B.
Yeah.
B.
I'd say
I see it.
he's perfectly okay.
He's average. Ancient Wyvern.
What even is Ancient
Absolute
Wyvern?
trash. Absolute trash.
Literal trash. Fucking piece of shit.
Is that the boss you
It's the boss
Lunge attack. It's called your
Okay,
deck,
yeah, got
right?
trash. Name is King A.
It was King. Hey.
Easy
Yeah.
A.
I'll
What was in
continue.
there?
Oh, Unix Gundyr for...
Cinder.
Oh, Soul Cinder A.
Yeah.
A
I
or
give
S?
Soul Cinder an S, in my opinion.
Yeah,
but
S. Good. He's real good. No complaints.
Just
He's
because
not
of the
hard.
fight itself.
He's not hard. He's cool.
Lore-wise, it's not... Like, lore-wise is... Like, I really like his lore. He's like...
Incredible theme.
To me, he's Gwyn, but with an actual good fight.
Yeah, he's Gwyn but good. That is exactly what I would call. That is exactly what I called him. He's everything I wanted out of Gwyn.
This honestly hurts me.
Like,
Soul Cinder is everybody before you, and now you're gonna be the next
to
one.
me...
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like-
but wait. Hold on. Look at it this way. It's everyone before you. So it means it's also you from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, that's why he uses a lot of the stuff you use. It's you. You're
But
fighting
it's
you.
From but it's Dark Souls 2.
We
There's
don't.
Dark Souls 2 inside of him.
Dark Souls 2 didn't even fit in the cycle.
They
Yeah,
made.
to be honest,
Okay. No. They shoehorned it in. That's all they
they
did.
just shoehorned it in. That was it. There wasn't even touched on it at all. It was literally just like, hey, this was a kind of a cool design. Let's slap it in there. That's from Dark Souls 2. No,
Remember-
it isn't.
Yeah. Remember the firearm armor? That was pretty cool.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
the firearm armor.
I really like the firearm armor, actually.
Yeah, everybody does. That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
That's all.
Speaking of things like and don't like, I had Gundyr.
I think he's good. I don't think there's anything bad with him.
I think he's a C.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
see.
starter boss. He's not too.
Starter boss.
Better than the Asylum Demon.
Way better than Zombie. And you can fight him in so many ways. I like that. That makes me want to put him at B.
Yeah.
'Cause you can kill him in a lot of different ways. You can parry him. You can firebomb him. You can attack the shadow above him, and that is actually more effective. You don't have to hit him at all.
No, the next one, Champion's Grave Tender.
Champions? No. Trash. Garbage.
What was this one again?
You know the dog. You know the dog fight, dude. And
You killed the dog in 2 hits.
Ah, yeah, trash.
Oh, we got another strong contender though. DLC boss. We got 2 DLC. Oh, we got a lot of.
It's Fred. Fred. Oh wait, no.
I think Fred could be
A tier minimum.
But I think it's B. No, I think that one's B. Just because I feel like that fight goes on for too long.
Yeah. I'd say.
Well, I like that though. Because every phase was different.
It's just.
Each phase was different,
okay.
but I think like they should have been like a break
It
between the
doesn't-
fight. It's literally just back to back. It's like a little mini boss gauntlet. And I don't.
Yeah, it honestly.
That
should've
doesn't sit
just
right
been
with
one
me.
phases.
Also, I would not say the fight is long. Because once you learn the fight, you can destroy it so quickly.
It still just drags on fucking ever.
I think it's
like,
still like
it's
sure
great
you
and
can
all,
kill
but
them
it's
pretty fast. They don't have that much HP, but they don't. It's just
B
Oh,
plus?
it's fine.
Right, B plus?
I give it a high B just because it could like that's my only complaint with it. That's my only really big complaint with that fight. I just feel like it drags on too long.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
really
fights that drag on, the healthiest boss and the tankiest boss in the game,
Demon Prince.
I think Demon Prince is an A. Demon Prince is a solid boss overall.
I gotta give it a C. Fuck this shit. Fuck Prince.
It is a hard fight, but honestly, it is a fair fight. And you can have 2 different ways to go about it.
Yeah, strength and dexterity.
No, as in you kill one of the demons first.
So it's just
Yeah.
strength. That's it.
You can tailor the fight to what you're comfortable with, and I like that.
Can't tailor it if you're a fucking faith build.
Not if you're a faith build, but don't play a faith build. Faith build goes below trash.
I just don't like the fight at all, honestly. What do you say?
I love that fight. Looking back at it, I love it.
Yep.
Aesthetically, I like it. It is really fucking tanky, and there's not a whole lot of room for error, especially in the second phase.
That's another thing. It teaches you how to play the game. You
Well,
cannot
it
just
teaches-
outheal that boss.
The problem is it teaches you a little bit too late because you're at the end game.
Yeah, like, okay, I don't need to be taught how to play the game when I've already beaten the fucking game.
Well, no, this one just pummels it into your head like, yeah, you better, like, you've been getting ready the whole game. This is one of the pinnacles. You're fighting one of the last bosses. You better be ready.
The problem I have with them is quite literally, if by that logic, is like, because we gave Gascoigne like a decent rating just because of where he was in the game and like teaching you how to play the game. That's at the very start of the game.
Oh
I
I
think
thought
Prince is a lot harder than the bosses that come after him.
oh, I
There's
put
3 more bosses left.
I put Gascoigne up there because I thought he's cool.
You know, Gascoigne's cool, but he also won the points over for being like, he's actually a challenging fight.
The problem is,
he teaches you a lot of things about Bloodborne.
Demon Prince, I should reword this. Demon Prince doesn't teach you, but he is the thing that you're supposed to use what you're taught on. He is like the pinnacle of you better be ready for the game.
The problem is with Demon Prince, I feel like the boss relies way too much on surprise factor. It's like, oh wow, this is a dual fight. Man, that was really tough. By the it's like second phase, guys. Second phase.
It didn't surprise me too much.
You gotta fight him again, and he's a lot tankier. Have fun, faggot.
He's actually not that tanky either. He has the health,
like
but
the
if you hit
boss...
if you do the fight properly, he dies really quick. He dies really quick.
The boss is made to blindside. That really rubs me the wrong way. I'd personally give it a C at most, a B or an F at worst.
I thought I would put it on F tier if he didn't transform. I thought the boss sucked before that.
So, what do you say, Dr.
This is gonna be a split one. This is gonna be another split one.
Yeah, you're the tiebreaker.
We might have a B.
I'm wanting to say B because like I really designed the fight. I really like the fight itself, like the attacks it does and whatnot. Aesthetically looks cool. There isn't really any lore backing up at all. He just sort of comes out of the blue. Because like,
whoa! He does have lore.
Well, he sort of comes out of the blue because he's a fucking demon. You just killed the demon king.
No. This is the demon
I know the
that
time's diluted. It was like a far future section of whatever the fuck it was, or the age is coming to an end. You're about to end the cycle. And like,
if I remember
the demon's
right,
already fucking dying.
If I remember right, Demon Prince, this is his second form. He died before. Because the cripple fought him. There was a whole thing between Lorien and all that.
Lothric and them. Oh yeah, Lorien and them kill him. Even still, it's
It is a bit of a blind. I think the whole DLC is a blindside.
And
the whole DLC is a blindside.
Blindside boss is really good at
like,
low rating for me.
Second phase is like really fucking tanky after dealing with the double boss.
I meant blindside lore wise too. It was like, oh, this is weird.
So,
like for a second phase fight, he is like really fucking tanky, and there's not a whole lot of room for mistakes. Sure, like the first phase, like super easy to fucking dodge once you know what you're doing, but it takes a little bit to understand that. And then during the second phase, there are a few bullshit attacks he likes to pull off. I'm gonna give him a high C or a really low B. I actually don't.
I'd say at least B. Because again, he is one of the pinnacles of the game.
He is a really cool fight.
He is meant to be hard. He is meant to be a difficulty spike.
I'd still say C though. I don't know. The experience is kind of hampered.
Low B. Either low B or high C.
I guess we'll go.
I think the B would probably be the best.
Yeah.
Like a really low B. Like he barely made it.
Yeah, he barely made it.
Okay, that's that boss done. Let's go to trash tier.
No, hold on. Just saying.
Always the one?
If you guys weren't here, he'd be a fucking immediate F. Now, next is...
Trash deer. Trash.
What is that boss?
He's the church one.
Oh, the church guy? The Old Monk 2.0?
Trash.
Trash.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, did we give Old Monk F or trash?
Old Monk is... F? I think?
Might as well throw him down to trash.
Yeah,
Into the trash.
Hold on, let me find it first. Yep, F, trash. There you go.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's got the weird icon.
Okay.
Dark Eater Meteor.
Wait,
Oh,
no, we're on Slave Knight Gale.
Oh, Slave Knight Gale S. Easy. No complaints. In my opinion, the absolute best boss in all the Soul series.
I'd personally say S. Like, it's a fantastic boss, but I don't...
He's not hard, but he's...
Yeah.
He's just good. He's just good in every way.
I did have a lot of fun fighting when I was fighting with those. Faith Bill's an entirely different story.
I remember when you first saw him, when he flipped over us. He's like, whoa!
And the theme too. That theme.
The lightning.
Craig and whatnot. He was immediately entertained. Like, what the fuck's going on?
The lightning. You were into.
Over Craig.
You loved that the first time you saw it.
Yeah.
That changed your mind instantly. Because at first you were like, eh. And then the lightning happened.
The first phase was really meh, and then the second phase was like, holy shit!
The cutscene is one of the best cutscenes in all the Soul series. The theme is my favorite cut in the whole Soul series. He has, like, so many of my favorites in the whole Soul series.
Okay. So, all in favor of S.
Me.
Okay. So
I'd say Meteor too. I'd say Meteor goes to S. Meteor is just a good boss.
I could concede to that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright. S tier it is. Vort.
Vort does not go into S, I can tell you that much. We got some Fs coming.
Okay, so Vort.
I don't know. Is Vort F or C?
I'd say Vort's B. Vort's fine. I don't have any problem with him.
I guess.
He's aggressive. He's hard. Like your
I don't know about hard.
We did some things. We did some of the bosses on like a new player going into Vort. I think they're gonna struggle a little.
I'd say average, so B.
Yeah, B.
Remember, B is just
B
average.
is middle.
B is average. And
Trash tier.
Shrouded Greatwood.
3 right in the trash.
Trash. Oh, God.
Crystal Sage. Trash.
Trash.
Deacons of the Deep. Trash.
Trash.
Oh, hold on. Is Deacons actually in the trash or is it F? I don't think
Trash.
Deacons is...
It is just ads. It is just...
There
it literally
is literally
ads.
nothing remarkable about that.
No,
fight. No
Isaiah, we gave so... Well, actually, hold on. What do we put Celestial Emissary?
We put Celestial Emissary in F.
I think we need to move that and its Celestial Emissary down the trash. They are the same fight. Just put them both down the trash.
Wait, what fight? What other fight?
Celestial Emissary and the Deacons. Just put them both down the trash.
Okay, yeah, trash. Both trash.
The reason why I say Deacons deserves, like, F... Deacons actually does have cool things. It's just people don't notice it because they kill the fight so fast.
Okay, you have to go out of your way to find the cool things. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter.
Celestial Emissary. It does like cool, like little laser tricks and shit like that. You kill it before it does it. You can fucking come out of all of them too.
Actually, Celestial Emissary doesn't even have that. Celestial Emissary has like one other attack.
Yeah, fuck the Celestial Emissary.
Max and it does a few like light tricks. That's about it.
At least Deacons shows his attacks. I have not seen probably half of Celestial Emissary's attacks, and you just sat there.
You can stun lock him out of all of them. You can
No,
stun lock him.
I mean, you just sat there and let him do it though.
He rarely does it.
It's so rare. Deacons actually, like, during the fight, will ramp up their stuff. But, okay, never mind, trash. This is not worth defending that one.
It is, like...
You gotta let the fight go.
you gotta let the fight go for the celestial emissary too. In order for actually do it.
Trash.
Big trash.
Um,
Baron's undead lead.
I want to say either C or B on this one.
Wait, what was this? What was
The fucking
Fantastic theme that I didn't even realize was a theme.
The watchers of the Abyss Watchers.
This one gets
Abyss
carried
Watch.
by cool factor.
Yeah, that's a B.
I'd say it's B.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an absolute joke if you use light. Because apparently they're super weak to it. Because remember we just like finish shouting.
Yeah, they're weak to everything.
They tied the theme of the fight with the actual fight. The bells that are going on are supposed to symbolize them rising. But that's also just the theme. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, really good. But we gotta move on.
Oh.
We got some Fs.
Oh no, we got some Fs.
Wolnir. Trash.
Right?
Trash.
Old
Wolnir
Demon
trash.
King.
Oh, Demon King trash. I hate old Demon King. It's so
King.
bad.
I call that one F.
Cheesy.
Is that Wolnir level?
Cheesy.
He
Bad.
dies in like 4 hits. There's nothing to him.
Fine, we'll give him F.
I want to call him F. That doesn't mean he's good.
Doesn't mean, yeah, he's not good.
I think he's a step above trash. Well, that's about it. He's garbage, not trash.
We gotta remember that C's below average, 4 is boo-boo, and trash is fucking scum.
Okay, now we have a hard one to end on though.
Pontiff Sullivan.
Pontiff is a really good fight. I think he's solid. He is cheesy, and it's because that second phase. Second phase. High C, low B.
I think that second phase drops him down to C. I think it drops him.
Okay.
I would rather him got more aggressive than him having 2 of him.
Yeah. So.
Or doing cool things. Not more aggressive. He was already aggressive enough. That's the problem with phase 2. He's too aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I? Okay. That's all the bosses.
Yeah, that's all the bosses.
There's so much in trash. Oh my god. Okay, can I?
On the bright side, Demon Souls... Did Demon Souls have anything in trash? It had 1.
What in Demon Souls trash was it?
Old Monk.
Oh yeah, that was the spider.
Oh, King of Land. Never mind, that one definitely goes down there.
Okay.
Did we...
Okay, True King of Land belongs to the trash.
Wait. We didn't put Spider in the trash. Oh, you did?
We did put the armored spider in trash.
Where's he at?
Fuck the armored spider.
I remember starting off saying F and I was like, hold on a minute, that goes to trash. That is the worst fight in the game.
He does deserve trash. Yeah, armored spider goes trash.
How do I save this? I want to save this. How do I save it? Let me save it.
I want to save this too.
Save it.
Save it so I don't have to do this again.
Log in now to save your tier list. Why do I have to log in?
Gay!
Fun, I'll make an account.
Oh, I didn't have to.
Wait, what? What do you mean you didn't have to?
Yeah, I didn't have to. You just hit
Fuck
download
you.
again. You just hit download again.
I did hit download again. Okay, hold on. Because I'm scared to click off because this took a while.
Please don't tell me this isn't, like, tiny. Okay, no, you can, like, zoom in and everything. Kinda hard to read. Think they'd make it a little bigger, or a little more clear. Where's the presentation thing? It said you could present. Presentation mode. Okay, this is like way clearer.
Okay, hold on. Let me save this. Download image. Okay, retard. I'll just pull you over to Google Chrome real quick. Oh my god, it didn't save. Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry, did that guy put Sif in A tier? Wrong. Your opinion's wrong.
Okay.
You put Nito in B tier? Wrong.
Now I feel like we can objectively criticize everyone for picking the wrong decisions.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Okay.
Doing the
So
tiers.
By the way, the trash tier broke my list.
okay. Where are you? There it is. That's what the outcome is. There's the final result. There it is.
Why'd I do
If I
that?
wasn't doing something real scary right now in Neo, I would go see that right now immediately. But this enemy scares the shit out of me. I don't like it.
We have.
Oh, I guess that thing could just do that.
There we go, it's official. The council has spoken. And if anybody argues against us, we fight him. Defend
Everyone
us.
who has any opinion to the contrary of this list is wrong.
Defend the fire. Defend the
There
fire.
it is. I will die on this hill. I will die on this hill. No matter what it takes.
Shoot
This is...
way before you see the whites of their eyes. Way before.
Okay.
Don't let him get a step in.
I need to... Okay, my list. Okay.